Welcome to BP Armory. Today, we're going to talk about my EDC, which is my everyday carry, and how I set it up, how I carry it, how many magazines I do carry. As you can see, these are Glock platform. I test this gun at the range. I put at least 300 rounds through it. It works flawless. So that's the reason why I chose to carry this one. It's the Combat Armory frame that's on this one. This is a special build. This one is an original Glock, and this one is the original Glock frame with a PSA dagger slide on top of it. All the internals are original Glock parts. But this is my main go-to one. Sometimes I rotate depending on what I'm wearing or depend on the day or how I'm dressed for that particular day. I usually carry a knife or a tourniquet with me most of the time, but I will rock my 48 or my 43X most of the time. It depends on where I'm going. I will upgrade to a Glock 19 with two 15-round mags. This 48 also have the capability of running a, shield arm mags in it on the PSA dagger I use for this one right here. These guns are unloaded just to make sure, safe, no magazine. All right. So this one is unloaded now. All right, make sure I double check. This one has a magazine in there. Put this magazine in my pocket. Not have any magazine with no live rounds anywhere around on the table. This one is empty. This one is empty. Check. That's why you always have to make sure these guns are checked properly, you know what I mean? So you don't run into any problem going forward. These are shield arm mags right here. This one is a PSA dagger magazine, and this one is a shield arm mags with a base plate of 5. It holds 20 rounds. This one holds 15. This one holds 15. This one holds 15. So, this one, it also works for this one. No matter which one you put it in, it gives you that base plate that holds 5 more, for range purpose, not carry use. Empty. And this one is my 48. This is my EDC, my everyday carry. As I said before, this one, all the internals are Glock internals. I like to keep everything stocked. It may have a different color, but it's Glock internal, original Glock part. I'm running an Allison on top of it. It's the 507K X2, and it has that single dot, the reticle by itself, and the dot with the reticle in it. It's a shake awake feature, has a capability of 2 night modes on it. It has 12 different settings. It has a battery life of about maybe 5,000 hours, and I also run a shield arms mag release on here, so I can use the metal mag, because if you use the regular one that comes with it, it will eat it up. I mean, metal on plastic, over time, it will eat up. Even though metal and metal eat up at the same thing, it will eat away at the plastic, and the magazine will no longer be, suitable for use or, for carry purpose. I'm also running a flare magwell on there, a metal magwell. So it gives you that reload, makes it much easier. You hear the audible click, so you don't miss at all. So it locks open. Fits in there, and this is the 20-round mag that fits in there also. So it makes it look good, and just aesthetic purpose. It's not for carry purpose, just for range use. five extra rounds in this one. This one you get 15. It's the same capacity as the Glock 19. So, and this one is the 43X. The same exact magazine fits in there. This is a PSA dagger. PSA dagger slide on top, and all original Glock internals on the lower. And this one, it fits in there, but I don't run this one there because this is a regular polymer mag release, and this is a metal shield arms mag. So I use this one with the plastic face on the front with a polymer face and it's a little bit on the slick side from PSA dagger. I think they designed this one really good. They, worked on it a little bit just to make sure you don't have to continuously change this or spend extra money on a mag release, because it's not expensive. I think it's like $39, and one of these magazines are like $40. And I think this one, if I'm not mistaken, is 32 on PSA website. So I'd spend quite a few money for these three right here. So this one is my Glock 19 build. It's combat armor with the skateboard tape. The stippling, it's a little bit aggressive for sweaty palms, and also running a magwell on there. I did a Cerakote on top of the slide itself. It also has the capability of running a red dot. This one has the capability of running a red dot also. And this one has a TLR7 light built into it. You can turn the light on or you can turn it off. It stays on, or you press it and it goes right off. And this one is a sidecar. It fits in there. I forgot where I got this holster, but it's built this way for flexibility for the appendix carry. And it also lets you carry a backup magazine that fits in there just like that. And you have 15 rounds. I also have a claw that pulls the firearm closer to the body. And your belt obviously go through these two hoops here. This one is built the same way, designed the same way, with an extra mag pouch, and 15 rounds the same way, has the same claw. This one is from, I think it's T-Rex arms. I just do the bungee cord on there so I can have more flexibility as far as the contour to my body and take the shape of my belt and my appendix. It's my appendix rig. So this one is set up. A lot of people are not comfortable running appendix rig because they're not comfortable behind the gun itself. When you have the capability of running a appendix rig, that means you're very sure of when you grabbing that gun, your finger is not on the trigger to put it back. You look to put it back. Most people are not, as I said, are not comfortable. So that simply means they may need a little bit more training behind the gun itself. And Glock is the only gun that I'll carry appendix because of the trigger safety that's on it. So nothing can go inside of the trigger guard. It's always covered and protected, so nothing can hang the trigger up for the gun to go off. And remember, even if you hold the gun in your hand and it falls out, do not try to catch it. Just let it drop. The gun won't go off by itself. The trigger has to be engaged for the gun to fire. So that's the reason I chose this type of setup. It's slim profile, it's small, and even this one here can fit in this. So it all depends on what I choose to carry on any given day. As I said, the grip length on this one and this one is the same, but the barrel is just a little bit longer. It's the same length as the Glock 19, but the grip length is the same, as you can see. Same slim profile, same everything. It can take the same red dot on top of it. It looks the same. It's just one barrel is a little bit longer than one, as you can see right there. And that's where it goes. This won't fit in there because of the holster itself at the bottom is enclosed. It only fits the shorter version. And I rock with this sometime with just a 15 round mag, as I said, from Shield Arms, which is this Slake one. And you can wear a jogger or a sweatpants, or if you're going jogging, it's a simple gun you pick up, you run out to the store with. It's nothing that you gonna keep on you all day. It's just for like 10, 15, 20 minutes. just driving out to the store, maybe to buy some gas or to get some grocery. You want something light and, small, compact. It's one of the most sought after gun right now on the market because of the slim profile and the capability of holding 15 rounds in a magazine. And as I said before, it can take a red dot on top. Slim profile has the 365 is compared to it, or whatever, the LCAT Pro. It's the same type of platform, but small, concealable, and it doesn't weigh your pants down at all. And I love this gun. I love this one and I love this one. But I think I shoot this one better than anything else because of the barrel is a little bit longer, gives me the same barrel length as the 19, as I said before, and it just feels great in my hand. I mean, ergonomically, this is the gun for me as a carry gun, as an everyday carry, and I will not leave this no matter where I'm going. Unless I'm wearing something small fitted, I will choose to do this one. It all depends on the situation. Until then, don't forget to comment. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe. And if I could make any changes, or if you want to see anything else as far as video is concerned, or any one of my guns you want me to comment or spend a little bit more time talking about, then you just let me know. As I said, this one has a built-in light on it. I take this one out mostly at nights if I'm going out and after 6 o'clock and it gets dark, then it has the light on it. So if you can't see it, you can't shoot it. So that's my point of view on that one. This one is, as I said, is my everyday carry. No matter where I go, I'll have that. Or I'll use this as a backup gun, as a run out gun, or, 15, 20 minutes, hit the road, get some gas, get some food, come back home, stuff like that. Until then, take care.